What if I told you that you could create a fully realistic AI influencer model right now, using only your phone, completely for free, and then turn that model into an actual video in just a few minutes? No expensive software, no design experience, no camera, just your phone and the right tools. That is exactly what we are doing today. So stay with me because this is going to change how you think about content creation forever. Alright, let us get into it. The first thing you want to do is open Pinterest on your phone or your laptop if that's what you are using. This is where we start, and the reason for this is simple. Before you build anything, you need visual inspiration. You need to know what kind of influencer you want to create. So once you are on Pinterest, search for something like female influencer or male influencer, depending on what direction you want to go. Scroll through the results until you find a style that speaks to you. Maybe it is a fashion vibe, a fitness aesthetic, a lifestyle look, whatever resonates with your vision. When you find an image that clicks, go ahead and download it to your phone. Let's take a look at her. I like her, she's perfect. Let me download her image. We'll use her image when generating the model. Note, this image is not going to be our final product. It is just the reference point. It is giving us a direction. Now here is where things start getting interesting. Open ChatGPT on your phone and we are going to use it to do something really useful. Upload that Pinterest image into ChatGPT and ask it to describe the character in detail for AI image generation. What you want is a rich, descriptive prompt that captures things like skin tone, hairstyle, facial features, eye color, clothing style, overall vibe, the lighting you want, and the background. ChatGPT is incredibly good at this, and what you get back is a polished, detailed prompt that you can plug directly into an AI image generator. Save that prompt because we are about to use it. Copy the prompt you got from ChatGPT and then head over to Google Gemini. You can either use the app or access it through Chrome. Let's use Chrome. Gemini is a free tool that most people are sleeping on when it comes to image generation. Once you are on the website, paste your detailed prompt in and wait for your AI influencer's image to be generated. It might take a few seconds. Once the image is generated, download it to your phone, and if there's something you don't like about the generated model, you can adjust the prompt so that it fits your vibe. I forgot to mention you can also include the image aspect ratio in the prompt ChatGPT gave you. Now let's take a look at the two images, the reference and the image we generated. When you generate images using Gemini, the image comes out with a watermark on it, but don't worry, this is just the first pass. We are going to fix all of that in the next step. So take the image you got from Gemini and go back to ChatGPT. This time, you are going to ask ChatGPT to give you a cleanup and enhancement prompt. Give ChatGPT this prompt. Use this same character. Give a highly enhanced AI influencer prompt based on this description, with clear skin texture, natural lighting, sharp details, and no watermark. If you want the model to be in different clothes, different hairstyle or environment, ask ChatGPT to add that in the prompt. Now go to Google Labs. Once you type Google Labs on your web browser, look for where it's written Google Flow. This is where we'll enhance our model. Once you are inside, upload the image you generated in Gemini. Paste in that enhancement prompt from ChatGPT and let it do its thing. When you're generating the images, you'll see a settings panel pop up when at the bottom of your screen. This panel gives you control over three key things. First, you choose whether you want to generate an image or a video. Second, this is where you can also select your aspect ratio, which controls the shape of your image. 16:9 is wide like a YouTube thumbnail, or 1:1 is a perfect square, great for Instagram. After that, you pick how many images to generate at once, x1 through by 4, so you can get multiple variations in one go. Below all of that, you'll see the generation model selector, and this is important. You always want to make sure it's set to Nano Banana Pro, as this gives you the best quality output. Finally, and this is the most critical step for AI influencer creation before you hit generate, make sure the mode is set to ingredient, because that's what keeps your character's face and appearance consistent across every image you generate. Without ingredient mode, your character will look like a different person every time. Now let's take a look at the images we generated, and honestly, they came out perfect. So what we're going to do is pick the best ones to turn into a video, especially where she's rocking the blazer, giving us that clean, editorial look, and then this one with the basketball, which has a completely different vibe. And that right there is the magic of Nano Banana. It's managed to keep the character completely consistent across every image. Okay, so now that we have our images, it's time to do the fun part, turning them into actual videos. So go back over to Google Flow, but this time instead of clicking image, you're going to click video. For your settings, make sure you switch the generation mode to ingredients to video. This is what keeps your character looking consistent in the video, just like it did with the images. Once all your settings are good, upload the image you want to animate and type in your prompt describing what you want your character to do in the video. Then go ahead and hit generate. And then wait for it to generate. When it's done, you get a full video clip. Realistic movement, and she even has a voice. If you don't want your character to say anything, add that to your prompt. Now let's look at the generated videos. The video we generated is good, but it doesn't match what I wanted. So if your video doesn't come out the way you want as well, don't stress, just tweak your prompt and generate again. And this is actually a really important tip. The more detailed your prompt is, the better your results are going to be. Now let's look at the video we regenerated.
The perfect start to the day. This serum is just divine.
It's actually not that bad at all. Let's generate one more video.
Welcome. Today, we're unlocking the power of AI to supercharge your YouTube income. This is the future.
When you generate videos with Google Flow, the initial clip is around 8 seconds, but if you want your video to be longer, you can just hit the extend button right at the bottom and it will continue generating from where it left off. So you can keep extending it until you get the length you need. When extending the video, use Veo 3.1 fast and not quality, cause quality mode eats through your credits really quickly and your credits are limited. Now let's look at the extended version.
Welcome. Today, we're unlocking the power of AI to supercharge your YouTube income. This is the future of AI influencers is here, and many are making millions of dollars through AI models. While others are struggling to make a dime, those who understand how artificial intelligence works are swimming in cash. For more tips on how to start a business with AI, subscribe so that you never miss a video.
Now once you download the video you generated, here's how to remove the watermark. Import the video into CapCut or any video editing software. Zoom in slightly to crop the watermark out of frame, or use the AI remove feature if you have access to it. Either way, it is a quick fix that takes maybe 2 minutes. One thing worth mentioning is that if you ever want to push the quality even further or maintain more consistency across multiple images and videos, there are paid tools like OpenArt and Higgsfield that give you more control, but everything I just walked you through is completely free. You can build a polished AI influencer model and turn it into video content without spending a single dollar. And that is the whole point of this video. And here's why this actually matters. We are literally living in a moment where someone sitting at home with nothing but a phone and free AI tool can build a brand, create a character, generate content, and grow an audience, all without showing their face once. That was not possible a few years ago. It is possible right now. So if you have been sitting on an idea waiting for the right time or the right resources, this is your chance. If you found this useful, go ahead and drop a like. It genuinely helps more people find this video, and it only takes a second. And if you want to see more tutorials like this, covering free AI tools and how to actually use them for content creation, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we are just getting started. There is a lot more coming, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. Want all the prompts we used in this video? Just drop a comment below saying prompts and I'll make sure you get them. Alright, that's everything for today. Now stop watching and go build something, because the best way to learn these tools is to actually get your hands on them. I'll see you in the next one.